you listen to it?
Yeah, I just want you to give me the date of termination again, please. The date.
Okay, so I'm seeing Monday, February 2, they had a vote of no confidence. No confidence in you. February 2,
February 7th.
yeah, February 2, sorry, February 20, sorry, February 20,
Oh, okay.
2024.
Okay, that's what I wanted to hear. Yeah, okay. Thank you so much for reading such a lengthy letter. Yeah, I have a letter in front of me, but I just want to let the public know that I think everything they are saying here is a complete diversion. False. Because I would have loved that they would provide some receipt to what they are saying instead of just lying to the Liberian people. Let's look at what they talk about, entrusting me with this position to work with the diaspora Liberians here. I was given this position because nobody knew the Federation, and they wanted me to bring the Federation out to the public with a tax. What was the tax given me? I was given a specific tax that the Federation needed to host a tournament because according to Mr. Johnson, the tournament was a requirement for youth and sport. That if they host this tournament, then youth and sport will come with their technical staff so that we recognize, the best players so we can have our own national team, which they don't have. To present, Liberia don't have a national wheelchair basketball team. Tell them to show you. We have individual, club. The only two we have, but a national team, they don't have it. And that's what the tax given to me. Now, how can they do this? They don't have the funds. And the former youth and sport minister, Mr. Wilson, when I asked why they can't help, he said, well, they said the Federation should do it on their own, knowing for the word that they don't have money. That's the image they give me, even though I haven't seen the Federation bank account to know whether it's zero balance, but that's what she said. So I said, okay, I saw this, I'm like, okay, then if it is because of funds to host the tournament, I will love it. So we can get funds to host the tournament. So please, that was the tax. I came here and I started to love it. And he talked about funds, raised, used for my own selfish gain. Oh, please, Mr. Johnson, don't lie to the Liberian people like that. Stop it. On February, let me give that I got a receipt. Let me just provide a receipt. Because I sent all the receipts to you, Mr. Reporter.
Yeah, I saw the yes. So between you and I have the information. I saw the receipt, the transaction, and so forth like those. But people are listening to us to know exactly how things are.
Yeah, so when I came to the Netherlands, I set up a podcast every Sunday. Go to my page, Money Z Free. Even the president himself, Lana Johnson, attend most of the podcasts. So all the money that was raised is on my page. And not just that, a financial report was sent to Mr. Johnson and few of the board members that we know, because most of the board members are ghosts. We don't know them. Things are only run by Mr. Johnson himself. And then all people he knows to sign. Like this paper he's sharing around. So I just want you to know that's live. Go on my page. Every cent that was collected is of all people transparent. It's on my page. So on the 1st of January 2024, a report for 2023 was sent to Mr. Johnson via email. Receipt was sent to all the reporters, that they fair play to get my side of the story. So that's what happened. He got the report. The problem here with Mr. Johnson is that Mr. Johnson got no connection with the players. He duped them on several occasions. So the players don't trust Mr. Johnson with money. When I tried to reach out, to mediate, because Group of 77 wanted nothing to do with him. Johnsonville players wanted nothing to do with Mr. Johnson. I mediated with Group of 77, and today they agree, but with a condition. My partner Agnes, I just want to say that in this case, help to mediate with Group of 77, not Group of 77, Johnsonville players. They came on board with the same request. Johnson. Why? Because every time Mr. Johnson get money for us, we don't get a damn. 1 cent. He use us and dump us. So this was communicated back to Mr. Johnson and said, these are the players' requests. Not one person, everybody. So what do we do?
Okay, so let me hold you. Yeah, let me hold you there. The last tournament, you guys staged right here at the Unifications Sports Park. I understand. Second Lady, Madam Stephanie Dankun, provided $500 It was on your page, and you also said a certain amount of money was also raised. And with all these things, like you said, transparency, the openness, why, the guys are still accusing you of self-seeking, being a self-seeking venture when you are into all of these things? Is it that they don't want openness?
Yes, because I told them we have to be an open book. We have to. We can't treat the players the way they keep treating the players. There are donations to Mr. Johnson. I think I sent you a receipt. The players don't know about it. And others that I don't have receipt for, how many more? So I told them, because they were not listening, I told them I was going to resign. In 2 different meetings, he apologized. And finally, I told him it's not working. Right after the tournament, I was going to resign. Probably they were afraid that when I resign, I would expose everything. So that's where the assassination or character came from. So, I mean, you got a receipt. I just want the Liberian public to know all what they are saying. You accusing me of transparency, and my page is transparent. So who's lying here? Can the federation provide one receipt of all the money they've been receiving in the name of this federation for the players? Can they provide one? Let them do that. Do you know that the federation have a Facebook page? Why is he not using that Facebook page, but using his personal page? Why don't the federation have a mobile number, but he using his personal mobile number? The federation have a bank account. Why can all the players representative or everybody know what goes in that bank account? So when you try to tell them to do things straight, this is a federation. This is not a susu club. They get angry with you.
All right. So
and I didn't want to stay. I can stay in such a federation, and that's the reason.
all right. So I want to ask two things I want you to address. Recently, we got this report about, I know it's a Milk Lane. There's a shipping company or a company Liberia donated 5,800 worth of sporting materials. And you, as Goodwill ambassador, you aware of that donation? Secondly, what is this? Secondly, they said they have terminated your ambassadorial position, and again, you should not affiliate with the federation as well. How you look at that? But beginning with the materials.
I'm done with the federation, but the thing here, the Liberian people need to know the truth. That materials that were donated to the federation, you donating things to the federation for who? Is it for Mr. Johnson personal use?
For the allies, for the allies.
For the athletes. Now, can you ask any of the athletes if they know about it, or they just say the representative? Because we're not going to one players. Even the board chair, Mrs. She did not even know about those things. I told her about it. And how did I get to know? I started pressing Mr. Johnson. So I'm lobbying here for money. You lobbying in Liberia. So all the big companies that we provided transport for Mr. Johnson $50 for transport to go and deliver letters. We gave Mr. Johnson $35 for transport to go and deliver letters. So I said, all the money I'm giving you for transport. So nobody in Liberia said we even donate a penny. Seriously? Somebody came with 5,000 according to you. The person is separate. That's when Mr. Johnson was able to tell me about this mailing shipping down that provided almost 6K worth of goods. So then I said, when you not announce it, I requested for photos. Up to now, I haven't seen photos.
And you have been sending videos to me. You have been sending videos to me, receipt regarding materials or money transaction. Why is it that the other transaction from the people are not public?
So those were everything that I did. When he accusing me that I spent money on my own. So those are my receipts. Where is the federation on a receipt? Please. Where is it? And these are the things he don't want to be exposed. I'm not doing it because I'm against Mr. Johnson. I just want the players to be treated fairly. They
Okay.
should be treated fairly. Don't use them like that.
Okay, let me hold
You
you.
know?
Yes, so let's look at this other issue. The last time when we confronted you regarding this whole thing, you also said there is this recording sent to you by Mr. Johnson's wife, threatening a lawsuit
Yeah.
against you if you dare go to the media to speak or to discuss her husband, and now you are speaking to the media. Are you afraid of what was sent to you? And tell the public exactly what the recording says.
Well, I am not afraid of them because I know I did nothing wrong. The reason why she was threatening me because she never wanted me to speak. When they handed me this envelope, it was very late. I couldn't open it. And like I'm always transparent, I told them I have to inform my public. You know, because I do a podcast. I've been running after this online for years. So if I'm no longer said it, as you people claim, I have to let the public know. She wasn't in the meeting. When I got home, because I live my GB, I come to town every day. Just within an hour, I got this angry voice message from her. If you dare go online and lie or whatever and say anything negative about my husband, be prepared to go to court before you leave Nigeria. And this is not the first time. They threaten somebody like that, even on their life, that their mother will not live to see them. And that's why I took it very serious and gave it to press.
Just because of the federation.
So, yeah, I'm not the first. I'm not the first. So they know I have a lot of receipt in my possession. I am not the first they are doing. Anybody that tried to bring the federation out so people can know that it will be transparent, they do exactly what they are doing to me.
Okay, so actually I want to join I call Mr. Johnson, you know, regarding the material, the almost 6,000 worth of material donated. Where are the materials? And this whole thing from his wife. Why have they? Okay, Mr. Johnson is on the line. So just listen to what he will say. From there we will join the public because of time to just hear from the public. So Mr. Johnson, good afternoon. You are live on OK Sports Desk. How are you, sir? I sent you text early this morning informing you that I was going to call you.
Send me text
I sent you text this morning, Mr. Johnson,
concerning what?
concerning this whole thing. I don't know whether you are following the show. I have with me the former Goodwill ambassador, Madam Mami Free, on the line via WhatsApp from the Netherlands, and she explaining some other things here. You receive almost 6,000 donation of materials from Maclean, and where are the materials as Goodwill ambassador? She was never told how the materials were used. Secondly, even your wife threatened her a lawsuit. Why you guys are threatening people for the federation? That's the concern.
Well, I'm so sorry. I have no comment.
You don't have comment at all. Why you don't want to comment? Okay, so Mr. Johnson said he cannot comment now. So all right, so we will soon be going to the line to speak with our caller to hear from their side as well. But Madam Free, with this whole information about you know, they have already also terminated your affiliation, and you this federation is for disabled people living with disability. Why are you not willing to come back to help the allies?
Like I said, I am not part of the federation. That doesn't mean I cannot help persons with disabilities. There are so many talents they have. So if they are on their own, like they told me that they're on their own, they have their own thing, they have their own name. I have been helping people with disability, and I will continue to do so, but just not in the name of the federation, that is National Wheelchair Basketball Federation of Liberia.
Okay, so I would like for you to just hold it, for you to just hold the line and just let me announce the numbers and hear from the callers. Those who, because I want us to finish in time. Though we started late, but we have to observe our time. So those who are following, let's hear from them as well. So if you are listening to this program and you want to give your own thoughts regarding the fight at the Liberia National Wheelchair Basketball Federation. There are so many things we have discussed, but because of time, so you can call us on 0777 700 905 0555 905 are the numbers to call. Let me take this person on the Lone Star line. Hello.
Hello.
You are live.
Yeah, good afternoon, Celeste, and good afternoon to our meeting list and the broadcast.
Okay.
My name is Adel Jabo, and I call from Doe Community this afternoon.
Okay, Ebe, just hold it there. Let me ask Madam Free what is listening. Just hold it. Madam Free, you hearing the caller?
Yes, I'm listening. Yes, I'm listening.
Okay, Ebe, go ahead from Doe Community.
So, Celeste, you have just saw something happen a few seconds ago. With all that the woman explained, the man said he does not have a comment. It is surprising. You know, there are few presidents who want to see Liberia moving forward, but majority want to see the country always going down. And he is not president because saying that he doesn't have a comment, my 7 years surprised me. So thank you for the show, and I want to extend my thanks to the lady for the deliberation this afternoon. Thank you.
So it means he has inner motive.
Yeah, that's it. Thank you. So thank you.
Okay, this other person. Hello.
Yeah, hello.
You are live.
Yeah, this is Pastor Joseph on Chicoton.
Go ahead, Pastor.
Yeah, I'm listening to the program. Everything Ministry says is right. On the day the weekend basketball team of the founder, I remember most of the time I always be with them. Johnson would take the children from here, carry them to places. At the end of the day, any phone have been rigged. The children will not see anything good at all. At the end of the day, when the children talk, he will try to threaten them. Anybody play with my federation, I will kill them, I will jump over on them. So what people say is true.
So what you saying too? That's something that we ourselves can believe because we were not there.
I was there, that person. I was busy, I'm telling you.
Okay, so until we can get the facts, thank ever so much. Let me speak to this other person. Hello.
Hello.
Everybody have to talk. How are you? You are live.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
My name is Sapla DJ, the captain of wheelchair basketball. Yeah?
Oh, Mr. You forget about me. What happened?
I forgot about you.
Also because wait. No way. In fact, I'll give you 15 seconds. So because I wheelchair and what you call today, you don't have my.
No, I got your number. I got your number for a while.
Okay, go ahead. I'll make it 20.
The country running one time.
Go ahead.
Yeah, let me get to the point. I want to take the time to say thank you to Mami Free and all you because without you, the country will not going to know what is happening in the Liberian Wheelchair Basketball Federation. Let me say something though for Mr. Johnson. When it comes to Mr. Johnson issue, I think the basketball and the federation belongs to Mr. Johnson in a packet. It's for here a family. But
no wait, it's for Liberia. The fact of the matter that he founded a Liberia National Wheelchair Basketball registered with the government of Liberia. It's not his personal property.
Yes, now he's taking it to be a personal property. That's what I'm trying to do.
Okay, go ahead.
Because every time you drop something, people say, you say, mine, my federation. Anybody put on my federation, I will kill you. I will do this. And then we come to the first, being fair to players and what have you. All the time, Professor, you in our city, you know very well that what we went through with Mr. Johnson at Richard Avenue as player, we used to move in the net, 12 o'clock in the net, we will pay our way, we ran on the ring, on the show, we played tournament, complete almost close to 1 month. At the end of the day, we now got 5 Liberian data. Bushu and Johnson, they ate our money that we were meant to us, give to us, and personally give it to us to travel to South Africa. Every time we talk about that money, we won't go to Bushu, and Johnson will say, when you try it, you will see my other side, and we'll stay back. Now, I will praise Mami Free. It's our first time coming to Liberia issue when it comes to wheelchair basketball. Mami Free was the only person now. When process tournament and disabled, wheelchair disabled that received something. Although it was not 100%, but he was satisfied with it because the time we spent on our part, the song, we got something. So we pray that Mommy Free, you know, wear hard. Don't be afraid of anybody. We ain't found people with anybody saying we'll be with a celebration or day. Nothing. We want to wow Mommy Free. I'm saying it as captain. I know. Everybody will not call today because not everybody know about the program or not everybody.
Mama, you finish. Oh, Mama, you finish. I'm taking all the people. 5 more seconds. Go ahead.
Okay, 5 more seconds. I'm saying I will swear on again. We want to work with Mommy Free. We want Johnson because Johnson is very, very corrupt. We want it no more. Anything in federation for you fucking when we us. Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay. What can I say? Hello.
Yes, hello. I am Arisa.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I am one of the player of the Labrador National Park.
You have 10 seconds. What is something?
Yeah, to be real, I think I heard what was read on free written by Johnson in his quote unquote director because I think.
But remember something. Hello, something sounding behind you. I don't like it. No. Let me talk to this person. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, go ahead. 30 seconds.
Yeah, okay. My name is Jeremiah Cooper. It is a practice from Central Monrovia, and I am the president for We Eagle Basketball Association.
Go ahead.
Well, basketball club, rather. You know, it was shocking to me when Basketball Free sent me the letters that they sent to her by revoking her gubernatorial position. And I will say here clearly that Mr. Johnson and they were wrong one fact that they are using the full name. And we who are president in this club, we are part of the board, and the decision they took, they did not inform some of us that we were not in the meeting. So therefore, I will tell Mr. Johnson that they should reinstate money. If she do any other thing, then we can see how best we can, handle it. Because this book that disabled school, this book is not for non-disabled people. And when they are doing anything or taking any decision, the disabled players themselves have to be there. Mommy Free been talking to Netherlands for a very long time. Mr. Johnson said something to her in this country here, we shy away from him. You was the same Mommy Free who bear us as German or come together. We want to see you people progressing in the school. So if she do anything, we are not part of their decision in taking.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. This is OK Sports Desk on OKFM 99.5 with me, Sylvester Tama. Okay, let me take this person on my real line. This person been calling me.
How are you?
I'm fine.
Okay, sir. So this is Festus Robinson, the Secretary General of the Labrador National Parliament Committee.
Go ahead. 1 minute.
I've heard about Madam Free's contribution to wheelchair basketball, and we also heard about the treatment Mr. Johnson has been rendering the activists. I received a communication from the International Federation asking about Johnson activities. I called Johnson to have that conversation with him. Johnson refused. Do not just take up all your time. We want to invite Madam Free to the Labrador National Parliament Committee. 1, 2. We are extending her an official ticket to attend the Paris 2024 games.
Wow.
Officially.
Wow.
Our Secretary General, she will be invited to attend the Paris game in August.
Wow.
That's why I've done too much for people with disability, so we cannot allow her effort to go in vain.
And she is a disabled as well. All right, so let me go back on the line. Okay, this person on this orange line. Hello.
Yeah, hello.
30 seconds.
Yeah, thank you. I'm very proud of second. Appointed player representative, sorry, by the Labrador National Wheelchair Basketball Federation.
Go ahead.
Very good. the issue with Mr. Johnson and this Liberia National Wheelchair Basketball Federation is like he thinks that it's his own property. Like takes unilateral decisions. Can you imagine before the tournament was actually scheduled for December, but because Mami was still raising some money and we did not meet up with the target, so it was postponed. So the issue was the day before we even had this tournament, we engaged Johnson like we had a tournament before and we did not see anything as players. So this time around, what can you assure us that we will get? Mr. Johnson took issues with us and decided to even remove me from the creature as player representative, thus making it that players cannot communicate to me and to him. Come and speak for me, block all my numbers and every stuff like that. So that kind of man is not somebody at all that is trusted to work with, to be honest. We have tried to put aside some differences and say, let's go ahead and work with this man, because actually he brought this vision which was very fine and we all supported. But the issue is he doesn't promote any inclusion that we're making the whole federation is still stagnated to this point. And we can't achieve anything, we can't get anything out of it. Every time we only use our own finances. Imagine the disabled person paying their way for it income to go and play and come back. At the end of the day, you can't benefit anything.
Okay, thank you.
If we try to speak to that, he always like we love money and we need to eat because of the money.
Okay,
why he ever raised before?
All right, so what we'll do? Hello, what we'll do? I'll extend invitation to the players representative, right? And are you the player?
Yes, I'm player with James Burupra the second.
Okay, then the captain.
That would be fine.
Tapla, right?
Tapla,
okay, with one of the coaches. I'll extend invitation to you one of these days so you can come. We talk more about this.
Really love to do that.
Yeah, so because of time, we are not taking call again. I'm sure Madam Free is listening. Madam Free, are you there? Oh, what's the size? Oh Lord. No, I lost Madam Free. Okay, so because of time, I lost Madam Free. Because of time, let me just take this. Let me just take this final caller. We lost Madam Free because of time. Hello, this person.
Hello.
You are live. 30 seconds.
This is Andrew, one of the players. We want to say thank you to Mami Free for being fair to the federation, for being fair to the team. Mami Free is one person that make us to feel that we are doing something in Liberia. But just his officials and his woman, they are very corrupt. They are corrupt. Just imagine someone who is serving as mother, backing your husband to be doing dubious acts and these people.
Alleged. For us, we don't have evidence to what you are saying.
Alleged.
Okay.
Mr. Johnson suffer all in this country. Just imagine we're about to go to South Africa. We talk to the president that we wanted something to travel. The president gave. Just imagine the president gave 30,000 today. We know where the money and the president met or he said, my man, I already took care of you. Mr. Johnson and Mr. King Butu, today to that money, nothing they could care of. I want to go there. Mr. Johnson said they may get armed people around him. You may not go ask him. Okay, you do this. You see, Mr. Johnson is too corrupt.
All right, thanks ever so much. We can continue. All right, so this is OK Sports Desk on OKFM 99.5 with me, Sylvester Tamba. We came late. There are so many things we actually needed to talk about, but because of challenges we have, so we couldn't. And so we will continue the discussion on this wheelchair issue. Disabled Federation, disabled people are also fighting. Other federations, they have been fighting from I don't know how many years. All right, so do join us next week, Saturday, for another edition of the program. Until then.
from Lane Street to your radio. This is